Hi. I'm gonna just start it up. Chat, I'm not gonna green screen it tonight. Hi. It's hot. We're almost done with the cowboy thing. Timer's up, dog. Timer's up for what? Oh, you mean the coming in? Yeah. I just got up. Chat, I hate going to my parents. I'm over it, dude. I'm so over driving 4 hours to hang out with them for 3 hours for them to fucking critique every goddamn thing I say or do, or even have my sister. Okay. Time for pee rant. Y'all ready for this? So last night, you guys might have been here, might have not been here, but last night there was a viewer that came in by Rainy Pony 12 or whatever the fuck. And it was my sister. But when I messaged my sister, because first of all, number one, I'm not a big fan of people coming into the channel not knowing them, who they are. Like, if you come into the channel and you act really familiar with me, my guard instantly goes up, because I'm like, dude, I don't fucking know you and you're acting like you know me. Don't do that. No one likes that. No one fucking likes that. Not even my sister, right? So like, I text my sister last night and I'm like, hey, is this you? I have a sister, yeah. I'm like, hey, is this you? And she's like, what do you mean? She's like, playing dumb. And I'm like, okay, if this is you, don't do that. Like, I'm not a fan. She's like, I don't know what you're talking about. So today I go to my parents' house. Hi, everybody. Today I go to my parents' house and she comes over and and instantly I can tell that she's like itching to fucking be a dick about last night, and like trying to make it seem like I'm the crazy one for wanting that respect from her. And I'm like, look, all I asked was that you don't come in. Don't like, I don't know that's you. Well, she's like, well, who else would say Sammy June and like, what time are you going to mom's house tomorrow? Who else would say that? I'm like, I don't know. There's crazy fucking people on the internet that pretend that they're fucking other people. I have no idea. So unless I know it's you, don't do that. Like, and on top of that, you're pretending and you're fucking playing this joke as if I don't know who that is. I'm crazy, people. I don't know who that is. So I'm like, so why are you like, I got really fucking heated right off the rip. Like, my sister came home, or my sister came to my parents, and she's like, so like, what's up with you? And I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, well, why were you upset? I'm like, because you don't understand. Like, I'm on the internet because I want to be like, I want to grow something. I want to make something cool. Like, I'm not here to fucking entertain trolls and assholes, right? Like, she's like, yeah, but like, didn't you know that was me? And I'm like, no. And when I asked you on a text, you're like, what are you talking about? It's not me. And you're like playing dumb. And that fucking irks me even more, because I'm like, bro, now I'm asking you a serious question. And she doesn't take any of this seriously, which is really almost the more annoying part, because it's like, bro, like, I don't give a fuck if my parents don't think that what I'm doing on streaming is worth it or is beneficial for any reason. It's beneficial for me. So like, I would want them to respect that it's beneficial for me. You know what I mean? Well, it's 2 hours both ways, Alyssa. So it's like, I literally left my parents' house at 5 o'clock and I just got home right now. So it's like 4 hours of a drive to spend 4 hours with them, and it's like a 16-hour or 12-hour day to go over there and fucking, get ridiculed, and then also have my fucking nephew who's a fucking spoiled piece of shit screaming and running and being a piece of shit like the whole time. Anyways, that's not the point. So like, I'm like, look, can you stop? Like, don't do that. She's like, okay, why are you taking it so serious? I'm like, because I don't know. I didn't know that was you. What's up, Infamous? I didn't know that was you, and by you not fucking coming up and telling me on a text, now my guard is up. Now that I'm unnerved, I'm like, dude, who is this person trying to? It's like Cinna, right? Like that chick Cinna, like coming into the channel and telling me that I can't speak bad about Persians. Like, fuck you. I was about to rip into that dumb bitch. I did. Like, and I'm about to do that to my sister online. I don't want to do that. So don't put yourself in a position where I have to fucking attack you. Anyways. So she starts going off on, like, she's like, it's not that serious. I'm like, to you, it's not that serious. To me, I'm telling you as your brother, like, don't do that. Don't pretend that you're like, listen, if a normal person did that in the chat, I would block them, right? I'd ban them. I would ban them in a heartbeat. But now you have my sister. And I'm like, I don't want to ban you, but at the same time, like, fuck you. I banned her. I banned that bitch. Like, fuck that bitch. Like, I don't care. So I'm over here trying to fucking figure out who this is, and then my sister playing stupid. I'm not dumb. I know it was her. So anyway, so like today she's like, she's coming at me like I'm the crazy one. And she's like, oh, what? Like, I was like, listen, I don't know who the fuck you are. And you're coming into the channel talking about mom and dad, like, or mom and going to parents. I was like, what the fuck? She's like, oh, what? You're like 15 people are going to get upset. I'm like,
Lizard.
When she said, like, she said, this is the funny part. She's like, why are you attacking me and calling me names? And ever since I started this conversation, you've attacked me and called me names and called me stupid and da-da-da. I'm like, because you don't fucking respect what I'm asking. Don't do that. That's it. That's all I asked. That's all I said. Please don't do that. I even have a text. Check this out. I said, okay, playing dumb is not okay. So this is literally what happened yesterday. Who is Rain Pony 12? Seriously, who is it? Is it you? What are you talking about? What's a rainy pony? Who is logging onto Twitch? Who was logging into Twitch on New Year's? Oh, because that was the New Year's person that came on. And again, I didn't know back then if it was my sister or if it was a friend of hers. Because here's the thing. Her friends are fucking all like left, like just they're fucking lunatics, bro. They're fucking all lunatics. Anyways, I don't even want to call them left because some of them are right. But they're all fucking like, if I say something wrong, then my sister can get in trouble type shit. Like if I say, oh, black don't crack, my sister's going to get a little bit of feedback because that's the type of fucking idiots they are. Anyway, so she said, what happened? What are you talking about? Again, playing stupid and playing dumb when I'm asking her a straight ass question. I said, okay, playing dumb is not helping because people that come off too familiar without me knowing who they are, I will ban. So please stop. It's not it's maybe funny to you, but it's not to me. Don't talk to me like that, Sammy June, or I'm going to dox you. That's the level of stupidity my sister is. So again, you may think this is funny, but I don't. So please stop. She's like, okay, see you to mom's house tomorrow. So I banned my sister, Dahlia. I fucking banned my sister. So like, can't we all just get along? Well, here's the thing, dude. Here's the thing. I don't care. Like it's not even an issue. It's not even an issue of like you want to troll me all you want, but I didn't know. Again, I don't know if that's my sister or her fucking boss or whoever. And again, her fucking circle of people, like if you fucking have a bad opinion, she's in that category. Dude, I've been to her parties. I've been to her fucking like Christmas parties and her Halloween parties, right? The people that she hangs out with, I can't say a fucking word or else I get fucking shit on. Like my sister has come up to me at the parties and says, hey, stop talking about things that you know are gonna trigger people. I'm like, I talk about everything. So I know that if I like, let's say if it was her boss or her boss's friend, if I say something, it's gonna come back to her, and I don't want that. Like I don't want that feedback from that shit. I don't care. So I'm like, dude, like all I did, I swear to God, when she came on, I'm like, hey, like, please don't do that. If this is you, don't come into the channel. Don't act familiar. First of all, I don't know who you are. I didn't know that was you. And second of all, other people in the channel don't know that you are my family. So you have people that are in this channel will shit talk someone right away for being a fucking dickhead, right? Like if I started piling on someone, I guarantee you, some of you guys would be like, oh yeah, you fucking idiot. What are you doing here, you fucking idiot? What's wrong with you? And I don't want people to attack my sister. It's a cascading effect. And listen, the only people that really understand this are streamers, and that if people have been in the limelight, that people are here, they're actually hanging out and talking, right? Like it's not something that a person who's an idiot on Twitch understands. You know what I mean? No, it's not that. It's not even that. Like I don't care about that. That's not the point. It's just it's the fact that like my sister had no respect of like being like not being an idiot. You know what I mean? Like, and here's the thing. When my sister asked me to stop doing, what's up, Monka? When my sister stops telling me, when my sister, when my sister asked me to stop doing something, I literally take that and I'm like, okay, I get it. It's maybe I don't give a fuck about it, but you do, so I'm gonna stop it. So Yeah, I literally, Dahlia, I literally said that. I'm like, what if I went up to your job and started acting like a fucking idiot and started being a piece of shit at your job? Like, would you care? She's like, well, this is literally what she said. She's like, what, to your, so like you're comparing my job to your 15 people that were watching? I'm like, first of all, it could be one fucking person watching me. That's not the point. Do you understand that you're disrespecting your brother right now? Like, do you understand? She's like, and she blew it off. Like, she's like, and then she did the whole like, she did this like, she like leaned over and grabbed my arm. She's like, okay, Sam, like, I'm sorry. I won't do it again. I won't even come into your channel anymore. I won't ever do it again. I'm like, cool. That's great. Like, you think that you're fucking hurting me by not coming to the channel? You haven't been here. You didn't even follow. First of all, fucking Rainy Pony didn't even follow me because you're too fucking stupid to even know how to fucking follow. Like, literally today was one of those days where I thought I was going to go to my parents' house. Bro, I'm heated. I'm fucking sweating right now. I thought I was going to go to my fucking parents' house today, hang out, eat some good food, have some laughs. But no, every fucking minute that I went there today, every goddamn minute that I was there today was an attack to me. Like, and bro, like I literally told my mom today, I was like, Mom, you guys are lucky I didn't fucking commit suicide as a kid, because I swear to God, the amount of bullshit that I have to deal with all of you guys every day that I come over. This is why I don't want to, like, I like coming over when I'm like, it's like a month and a half, 2 months away. Like, I like that shit, bro. Me living there is going to be a fucking crazy. I'm literally just going to lock myself in the room and video game and whatever the fuck. Okay. Because literally every fucking minute that I was there was a critique on my beard, was a critique on my fucking what I do. Like, oh, you're playing video games, oh, you're doing this, oh, you're doing that. Every fucking, and then if it's not a critique, it's a fucking help me out with what's going on with my technology. It's a fucking, oh, my phone, I don't know why it does this, I don't know, my computer, I don't know what I do. Holy fuck, bro. And then my sister comes home, or my sister comes over, right? She's over, and the fucking my fucking nephew doesn't have his iPad because he doesn't have iPad time because he's had too much iPad time. So now all of a sudden he starts fucking throwing a tantrum. He's throwing a fucking tantrum, slapping the couch, screaming, let's go, I'm gonna go home right now. And I'm like, this is where my dad as a kid would fucking take me by my shirt, smack the fuck out of me and tell me to shut the fuck up and go sit in that corner and play with the Legos or whatever the fuck toy I brought. And I would have done it. But my sister's like the gentle fucking parent. Not now. I swear to God. And then, like, literally at no point, and then they have the fucking, and then my mom has, like, I fucking wanted to literally, if I committed fucking like matricide today, I swear to God, it would have been justified. My mom sits next to me and she's like, Sammy, why are you so upset? I'm like, what do you mean? Why am I so upset? Oh, and then my mom, she grabs my beard. She's like, what is this? Why do you keep this on? And so she goes, and my sister's like, go grab scissors, go cut it. So my mom fucking, she's like, okay. She goes, grabs scissors. She goes and grabs scissors, like small little scissors. And I literally stand up. And first of all, I tower over my mom, and I tower over I'm like the tallest in my family now because my mom and dad are shrinking, and my sister's, you know, like a couple inches shorter. So what do? I stand up, and there's knives and shit that are in a cup, you know, because my mom has like a, you know, a smorgasbord of food on the kitchen, or not the kitchen table, but the living room table. There's like fruits and vegetables and shit, and, you know, pastries and shit that you can cut with these knives. So I grab a knife out of the fucking like a sharp little small fucking knife. And I stand up and I'm like, what's up? What's up? You want to touch you want to fucking go at it? You want to touch my beard? Let's go. Like, and I know how crazy this sounds. It wasn't as dramatic as I'm making it, but it was one of those moments where even like my aunt was like, Sammy, your nephew's sitting right there. Why are you doing this? Like, don't do that. And I'm like, well, you guys have to fucking realize, either shut the fuck up about who I am and what I am and what I've done and what I have on my face, or whatever. Like, just stop like, literally every moment of today was a complete fucking judgment of who I was. and it fucking irked me to my core today. They don't understand how many days I have put up with this, and it's not like the first time I've ever kind of been like salty. Like I've been salty before, and especially when my parents start to poke at me, and they poke at me. They want, and here's the reason why I'm so fucking like, this is who, like, the root of who the fuck I am. Like, the core of who I am doesn't get bothered by anything in the world because of the amount of, the fuck is this elk doing coming up to me, bro? The fuck is this little elk doing coming up to me? The core of who I am, like, I don't get pissed off easily because of the fact that, like, I have to deal with that bullshit. So every other bullshit that I deal with is like meaning, it's trivial, right? It's trivial. Like, I don't have to worry about, like, some person fucking talking shit about me somewhere else in some other country. I don't give a fuck. What I care about is, like, my family not fucking continuously making some stupid comment that it's like, bro, like, shut the fuck up already. Shut the fuck up. Literally, shut the fuck up. Like, I'm so tired of fucking having to justify what the fuck I do to them. Why am I doing? You know what? At the end of the day, dude, I swear to God, I'm about to just, you know, I've been using this excuse of, like, oh, I'm here for my parents. I'm gonna be here for my parents when they get older. I have to be here for my parents when I'm older. Fuck it. Fuck you, who gives a fuck anymore? I'm so, like, for what? What am I gonna do? Go to fucking live with my parents so they could judge me all the time for their fucking stupid old assness? And every single fucking time, I hate this goddamn excuse from old people, bro. Oh, we're too old. You grew up with computers. We don't know how to fuck. Shut the fuck up! A fucking 2-year-old can pick up a phone and learn how to use it in 2 minutes. You have a fucking brain. Fucking stop being a piece of shit. I swear to God, I'm sweating right now. I'm literally sweating right now because of the fucking insane amount of fucking stupidity that my parents put me through. And it makes me want to punch them in their face. It makes me want to punch them in their face. And I swear to you, I love my parents and I love my sister, but I'm so about to, I literally am about to call them and just let them know that I'm not coming over for the rest of the year. Fuck it.
Shut up, Pete.
Unless some tragedy happens or someone has to go to the ER, I'm not coming home because I'm sick and fucking tired of being judged, being told that like my fucking beard looks bad. Like, how does your work put up with your beard? Like, my fucking work cares what I look like, dog. Like, my fucking care, like, they care what I look like, bro. I fucking bring value to the company because I work my ass off, not because of fucking I have a beard on me. God damn. They're fucking so mentally fucking, like, they're retarded. They're retarded. I swear to God. I'm tired of it, dude. Holy fuck. I swear to you, one day you're going to hear on the news. Fucking Pee-Pee goes wild and burns down their house. Just so that my sister doesn't get half the inheritance. And at the end of the day, bro, at the end of the day, you know, the funniest part is I come online to vent to you guys, and you guys literally, and don't get me wrong when I say this, but the strangers on the internet are the ones that are saying, hey, we got you, bro. We love you. Don't worry about it. That's the fucking... Bro, I farted so many times at my parents' house today. That's the fucking part that makes me want to punch someone even more in the face. It's like, bro, the strangers on the internet got my back more than my own family does, who's fucking who literally has watched me grow up as an autistic fucking ADHD kid with parents that thought that was a disease that I don't have, and instead of getting me the fucking help that I probably needed as a kid, they kept on pushing me to do more, and now as an adult, I cope with it with doing drugs, fucking masturbating 40 times a day, fucking divulging information that I probably should have to other people, not knowing my own social boundaries and social cues. I self-medicate. All right, there you go. I just can't, dude. I can't. I go to my sister.
We should all normalize booing people.
I go to my sister
if we don't like where it's going.
I go to my sister You know, I used to think of my sister as a rock. Now I see that as a mother, she's a fucking idiot. Like she's fucked up. Like I'm sorry, but like I have seen parents that have raised children to be well-adjusted, normal, inquisitive people. This child's a fucking idiot. And like, I'm sorry, like as a mother, you have literally, you're a D+ at best. And if she's watching right now, probably like, oh my God, how can he say this about me? Because it's fucking true. I'm so sorry that you think that you're the world's best mother by coddling the shit out of your child to the point where it doesn't know when to just shut up and eat food that my mom made. Like this, like, I'm sorry, but when I was a kid, and I'm sure a lot of you as a kid, when you didn't eat your mom's food, you got fucking smacked or told to go to bed hungry, right? My mom makes fucking delicious ass food and fucking and this kid's like, I don't want to eat it. Yeah, it's so gross. Because he doesn't understand any part of like, he has no concept of like, hey, like respect. There's no respect on this kid fucking in any way. And yeah, you can say the same about me, but I thought parents were supposed to do better. And the worst part is I would love for my sister fucking coming into the channel. Are you kidding me? I would love it. I would love it if she hung out with us in the channel and like said, hey, once in a while. But now she's fucking banned. Now she can eat a fat cock and fucking sit there and watch us as she's banned. And she can go make another account and come in here and start screaming at me or text me and say, how dare you talk to me about like this? Well, fuck you. How about that? How about the respect that you showed me today? With me telling you last night, hey, don't do that. And you thought that it would be funny to come and prod me today and be like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? That. I literally, the moment she got in, I can tell that she wanted to start something. She wanted to make it sound like I'm the fucking idiot that's online and I'm doing too much. I'm gonna see if my nephew can GT in here. If he can, I'm reporting the shit. I don't want kids watching this weird shit, nephew. can't weird. What the fuck? Steph says we miss you. Dude, I am so like, it got me so mad. And then you know, like dude, watching my dad get older, I'm just like, dude. Like, you guys are so lucky I'm not ripping into your fucking stupid lives every goddamn day. Like, I don't judge, and like, I'm not a judgmental person at all. Like, I don't care. I barely can sustain myself, but everybody else wants, in my family, loves to fucking judge what I do. Every fucking time, anything I do is a judgment of what I do and how I do it. My sister said I wanted to go to my sister's like, I want to go to... My dad died 8 years ago yesterday. Sorry for your loss, brother. That does suck. And it never gets easier, Bruce. It never gets easier. And I will miss my parents when they're gone. Don't get me wrong. I'm not an asshole. I will miss my parents when they're gone. Today is Nymeria's 2-year anniversary. Right, which to me pissed me off a little bit even more, man. That really fucking got to me today, man. Today was one of those days where I was gonna go home and I was just gonna chill with the family. I was just gonna love and have fun with them, and then all this shit happens on Nymeria's fucking anniversary. And the one thing that I'm just like, you know what, guys, I didn't even want to say it, but I was like, today's by the way is the 2-year anniversary of Nymeria's death, and everybody and the whole family was like, yeah, she was a good dog. Like as if it doesn't fucking like and I get it. Like I get it. Like Nymeria wasn't a part of their life as much as my life. My life was rotating around that chick, right? Like around that bitch. Like I get it. It means a lot more to me than it does to them. But it was almost as if none of it even fucking mattered. None of that. It didn't even matter that oh, let's go pick on Sam some more. Oh, let's start talking about his beard. Let's go talk about this. Let's go talk about that. Like, what are you doing? Where's your girlfriend? Why don't you have that? Oh my God, dude. Literally, I wanted to like set that house on fire and walk away and be like, haha, joke's on you, bitch. That's Rowan. That's exactly what that's exactly my point, is that My sister, okay, so here's the thing that happened to my sister like a couple months ago, right? Or like a month or two ago. She was like, Sam, we're gonna go to the protests for Iran, you know, the whole like Iran protest thing. I'm like, Ellie, please don't go. And if you're gonna go, be safe. Here's my viewpoint. There are a lot of crazy people out there. There was some incident with the dude driving the fucking truck into the people. I would rather you not do that. I'd rather you go find a better way to support Iran than to go stand on the fucking corner. You guys have heard me say this. Instead of standing on the corner being a fucking pleb, Iran, free Iran, which does nothing. Chat, protests, people standing in the fucking street blocking traffic does fucking nothing, okay? It does nothing. In fact, the only thing that it does is it pisses people off and pushes people away from the cause because all you're doing is pissing their day off, okay? So I'm like, do something better. And she comes back, she gets all pissed off at me. She's like, I can't believe you have this viewpoint. I thought you were a freedom fighter. I thought you were all about the, you know, free people's rights and shit. And I'm like, I am, but I do it a different way. I use my money to give to organizations to do it for me because I am a 45-year-old man who has no idea where the fuck I'm doing in this life. All I'm doing is trying to help myself get through the next day, not try to pretend that I'm fucking a freedom fighter standing on Westwood Boulevard with a sign that says free Iran. Okay? It's my right to piss everybody off? Yeah, for sure. You can come run me over. And you know, and instead of my sister being like, you know what, you might have a point there, but I'm still gonna go. Thank you for your feedback. She starts getting mad at me and is like, I thought you'd be way more supportive of this. I'm like, I am supportive of my sister doing whatever the fuck she wants, but I don't want my sister to go in to put herself in harm's way. So please don't take what I say as I'm not for Iran people. I would love for Iran to be a democratic country. But did you know, you anti-Trump fucking spewing person, you and all your fucking, you know, friends that are also I got something right there. Also anti-Trump people. Did you know that by wanting Trump to go in there and do shit, you're supporting Trump in this manner? Did you know that? Like, did you think to yourself that that's what you're promoting right now? Because that's the only way that this is going to happen. Oh, it has nothing to do with that. No, it has. Oh, I just want my people to shut up. Then you don't know shit. You don't know anything. You're just going out there to take a couple Instagram pictures and put it online and make yourself feel better. You're not doing this for anybody but yourself. It's selfish and it's stupidity. So I like, oh bro, like I went in on it. I went in on that. I can't believe you would say that. I mean, I thought, well, I guess you're not the person that I thought you were. I'm a 45-year-old dude playing internet games. What do you mean you didn't think that I was a dude that you think I am? What do you mean? I'm not trying to stand up and be like, oh, I'm going to go fight the government in some other country. Grow, you know, and the thing is, she always likes to tell me, she always likes to say, grow up. She always likes to say, grow up. She always likes to use that word, like, grow up. Bitch, you got $400,000 in student loan debt. You got $400,000 in student loan debt. You telling me to grow up? You telling me to grow up? You didn't even know what a 529 plan was for your child before I fucking said it. I don't even have a fucking kid. I don't even have a fucking kid. I don't even have a child and I knew what a 529 plan was. You didn't know shit.
Hello, chatters. Donald Trump here. America's greatest president, by the way.
God.
Support me in Operation Democracy and let's get Iran free. Vote for me for king. Also, I didn't go to that island. Nice beard.
Oh no, that bitch is better. That bitch, I don't give a fuck, man. You hung out. Listen. You hung out with them. You didn't do shit about it. That you're just as bad. What's a 529 plan, Alyssa? A 529 plan is a savings plan for your children, where you put in like, I mean, honestly, if they're 0 years old and you put in $10,000, that's enough. If they're 5 years old, you have to put like 15,000. It's a certain amount of money that you put in that accrues interest, and it's used for educational purposes. If they don't want to use it for education, that's okay too. You can pull it out, but you'd have to pay taxes on it. But it's basically like a retirement account where it grows interest and it grows fast because they put it aggressively. And then as an adult, as an 18-year-old, they can use it for any educational purpose. It doesn't have to be college. It could be like trade schools. It could be whatever. It could be piano lessons. It could be whatever. But they have to use it for educational purposes. And then you can take out the money. And it's like that $10,000 becomes $150,000 to $200,000 by the time they're 18. It's a very, very powerful tool for children to have, for parents to use to have for their thing. And here's the worst part about this whole thing with my sister, and the worst part about it is like in their eyes, I don't know if I don't think I get through to their fucking like little wall that they've put up, because I always have been a fuck up, and I've always pushed myself to become the black sheep because I fucking hated the generic path that they wanted me to take. So I like every time I would talk about something is I would become passionate about it, and they would just blow it off because I wasn't able to articulate it. But now as an adult that I can articulate what I'm trying to say and be like, hey, look, this is not okay because of this, this, and this, they come back at me and say, oh, you don't know anything. You're just a child. Oh, you're just a baby. Why are you so mad, Sammy? Why are you mad? Well, maybe because my mom doesn't fucking just look at me and see a child and see her child. She has to see, oh, like this beard is horrible. Oh, you need to lose weight. As my mom's sitting there fucking 350 pounds overweight. She's not that fat, but you know, she is fat. The beard is horrible. I don't care. I don't care. Let me stop you right there. Nobody cares. I'm actually 191 this morning. Thank you very much. I'm actually 191. Thank you very much. No, it's not that, Monka. It's not that they don't. It's not my education that they care, that they're judging. It's not that at all. It's because of the fact that as a parent, okay, here's their mentality, right? I'm about to step you into their mentality. Okay? I'm about to step you into the mentality of my parents, okay? This is what they do. They hear something on the internet, and because or on the radio, if you even fucking want to believe that, they believe it on the radio. They hear something, they believe in it because it's officially on the radio, and therefore, boom, it is fact, right? My fucking parents thought that by putting a half-cut onion at the base of your bed, it would keep the flu away from your fucking body. I swear to God, how they raised two kids, like, it was pure force, dude. It was pure force. And God bless my dad, dude. Because if my dad wasn't making $300,000 a year as a mechanic in the heyday, my parents would have been fucking poor, and we would have been way worse. It would have been way worse. At least we were brought up with a house over our head. We had food in our belly. We had all the games and stuff that we wanted to when we wanted to. Luckily, we weren't born in poverty. And luckily, my parents had the foresight to leave Iran when the revolution was happening, or else we would have been fucked. I would have been fucked. I would have been a fucking... I'd have been a crackhead in Iran fucking smoking heroin every day because like there was nothing to do out there. And again, I love my fucking family. I will murder anybody from my family because here's my fucking stupid loyalty. Here's my stupid loyalty, right? This is why I'm not blaming them for my life because my life choices have brought me to me, right? This life that I have right now is because I brought it here. Me. I am to blame for the life that I have right now, not my parents. I will never blame them for what I have now. I will blame them for the way I've brought up, the way my mentality is, the way I have fucking no empathetic like relationship to someone that's a stranger. I can feel empathy, but I don't care. Do you think I'm gonna go mine the cobalt to fucking make my phone work? No! I just, to me, the craziest part is the level of fucking ignorance that they don't let go of is amazing. I don't think that's a parenting thing, BB. That's just a third world issue. I'm just saying, what I'm saying is our lives could have been a lot worse. And thank God my parents had the money to be able to afford a lifestyle where it was not depriving us of nutrients and food and shelter and a place of structure, right? Because my dad was very structured, okay? Like, as much as I hated him growing up because he was an abusive piece of shit, like, he provided structure. And it was a place where I knew that I was safe, even though I was gonna get beaten because I didn't do my homework. All right, that's what I'm saying. It's a different vibe. It's a different feel, right? Like, if I was being beaten because I didn't do my homework and I was starving and the fucking roof leaked over our heads, I would have turned out to be way fucking worse. You know what I mean? I would have probably stabbed 3 or 4 homeless people for a fucking crack rock at that point. You know what I mean? So I truly do believe that what I was saying was, I truly do believe that the stupidity that I have and the loyalty, the quote unquote loyalty that I think of blood, because that's what's instilled in my brain, right? Like, I swear to God, if I didn't believe in that, if I didn't have this thought in my body and ingrained in the core of my body that blood is literally thicker than water, I would have fucking ditched my parents. I would have been in some other state right now, paying way less money, worked at a fucking Home Depot, and when the time was right, go down the fucking stool and rope aisle and call it a fucking day. Because at the end of the day, who gives a fuck? But no, because I have this fucking mentality of loyalty that I have to provide some comfort for my parents in their later life, which honestly, I think every son or daughter should, because I have that thought process. That's the only reason why I don't fucking leave, right? That's my stupidity. That's my stupidity. That's my fault. That's my wrongdoing. I need to get over that, but I never will. I never will think that if my nephew right now was somehow like, you know, like, okay, I'm going to say God forbid, but this dude does need a fucking, like, some type of fucking traumatization event in his life so he wakes the fuck up. But if my nephew was right now, if my sister called and said, oh my God, my nephew, he's gone, like, he's missing, the first thing I would do is grab my gun and go around all of Los Angeles trying to look for a child. Not because I love the kid, but that's because that literally, the kid has my genetic code inside him. Okay? And my family's genetic code inside him. I don't know why. I don't know where that comes from. I don't know why that's instilled in me. That shit, I swear to God, I shit you not. I wish it wasn't. Because who gives a fuck? Who gives a flying fuck that kid has my blood? Who cares? Who cares? Who the fuck? In 5,000 years, do you think that kid's gonna fucking be alive? No, who gives a fuck? But for some reason, it's in my fucking body. It's in my brain. It's in my DNA. That's the way I think. I wake up in the morning. I think to myself, that's my loyalty. That's my northern star. My parents are dead. I live how I want and cry myself to sleep like a man. I'm gonna get someone in the comments of the YouTube video. I'm gonna get someone in the comments be like, at least you have your parents. My parents are dead, piece of shit. Chat. It's never easy losing anybody that you love. And again, I love my fucking parents to death. Literally, I will fucking murder for my parents. My dad has 30% less of a brain because of his stroke and 50% less of a heartbeat because of his fucking heart attack. And he just had cataract surgery, so 50% of his fucking vision, okay? I would murder for that man, even though he maybe has less than 10 years of life left. I would go to prison for life for my father if I needed to, okay? But luckily Luckily, I'm not a fucking psychopath. Luckily, we're not in a fucking world that I have to do or that's even on the table for the unforeseen future. That's not at all. Yeah, in one eye. He needs to do it for the other. He needs to do it for the other eye in like a couple weeks. But that's Kimchi, that's the thing. That's that. Don't get me wrong. Like, luckily, I live in a society, America, if you will, for better or for worse. I live in a world where that is a situation that is less than 0.0000001% of actually happening. Might be a psychopath. Might be. I might be a psychopath. And hey, listen, at the end of the day, dude, like, me sitting in this fucking chair is preventing me from going out there and drinking and doing more drugs than I possibly can, okay? Because if I was in the bar scene, you don't think I would still be doing cocaine? I fucking love cocaine, chat. I love that bitch. I'll probably murder for that bitch, all right? But no, I'm sitting my ass in this chair every fucking day. Because it's better for all of us as a society. As a society, it's better for all of us for me to be in this chair than out there literally doing a bunch of cocaine. I'm going to go do cocaine. Fuck this. I'm out. Oh, now all the cocaine. Oh, now all of a sudden people want to do cocaine. You know what? You know what you guys remind me of? You guys remind me of the friends that I would go to these parties, right? I'm like, hey, anybody got cocaine? Knowing full well I have cocaine on me, right? I'd go to these parties knowing full well I had some cocaine on me, not only for myself but also to sell. And I would go to these parties. I'm like, hey man, anybody doing cocaine? Oh yeah, I heard this guy. Oh, let me go talk to him. Oh yeah, you got like any to sell? No, I just got some for me. Okay, well just so you know, like if anybody needs some, I got a little bit extra. I'm just trying to get rid of a couple bags here. Oh shit, you got some? All of a sudden you hear the girls go, oh I want some. Oh I want some. I'm like, oh fuck. That's gonna be $60. Oh, I don't got $60. Okay, well come with me. I'm gonna put it on my dick. You're gonna sniff it on my dick, off my dick, and just give it a lick to clean it up. Okay. It's scary because it's true. You didn't even offer any cocaine to your loyal viewers. I don't have any, dog. I don't have any more, man. You would snort a line off my sack? I'm not saying no, but like, maybe in like a private situation. It's not gonna be like, eyes wide open or eyes wide shut fucking moment where everybody's watching us. Nah, yeah, depends. It's full of shit. Yeah, for some reason I feel like that's a statement that transcends just Aussies, Blitz. You would snort my sack on a line? Oh my god. Listen, thank you. Thank you, chat. Thank you for listening to me rant for the past 45 minutes on my start of my third official year of streaming every day. Again, I'm not saying I'm doing it every day, but this is today. The third year is actually the first day of the third year starting to stream again. Dude, holy fuck, man. Sometimes I look at my parents and I'm just like, dude, like I know I'm from you. Like I could tell because I have mannerisms that are my parents, right? Like I'll be sitting here and just go, and I'll be like, damn, that sounded like my dad. Or I would do something that my mom does, like some twitch that my mom does or something like that, like or something that my mom said to me, like will pop into my head. and I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm my parents' kids for sure. Like, I'm not adopted. I didn't get switched at the hospital. That's for sure. But holy fuck. Nah, it's crazy though. It's crazy. Like, I feel like parents, listen, chat, we all, again, for all those that have lost any parent, 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or however many parents you might have, and you've lost in your lifetime, it sucks. I'm sorry. I love you guys, and I hope you guys know that I'm not ungrateful. I am grateful for the parents that I have still in my life, because there'll be a time where, oh, it's gonna make me cry. There'll be a time when I'm not going to be able to eat my mom's cooking. Right? And I'll show you my fucking... There's going to be a time, chat, in my life, this is how much aware I am. All right. I don't know if you guys know what adas polo is. Do you guys? How many of you guys know what adas polo is? Tell me you guys know what. How many? You see this? You see that? This is rice with saffron, with cooked raisins, cooked dates. There's motherfucking dates in rice, bitch. Okay. Lentil beans? Bitch, I ain't never put lentil beans in my fucking rice before. That's polo. Also known as raisin rice for you whiteys out there that want to go to a Persian restaurant. Probably the most favorite rice I've ever had. Or not famous. Most amazing rice I've ever had. Okay? She also makes a chicken that, I shit you not, smells like gym socks when it's cold. No, it actually smells amazing. She makes a chicken that literally I will choke on to eat. I know one day this will not be here for me. Gotta get some recipes from the family. Yo, no, we have the recipes, but it's not the same.
You sure about that? You sure about that? That's why?
It will never be the same. And yeah, recipes help. But I'm not one to stand there and watch her cook, especially now. I mean, even when I was a kid, I never did. And because that's because they never taught me how to cook either. Did you know that, like, did your parents teach you how to cook? My parents never taught me how to cook. My parents never taught me how to cook. My dad never taught me how to shave. And again, I have both of my parents in my life. I had them every day. I had them there every day. I only went up to my parents, and this is because of the way they raised me, right? This is where I blame them. This is the part of my life that I can pinpoint on them, not the rest of it. The rest of it's all me. And this goes for anybody that's left the house at 18 years old. If you're blaming your parents at 25 years old, if you're still blaming your parents for your life outcomes, nah, son, you've had 6 years, you've had 7 years to fix that shit. Get it going. Okay. So people that are blaming their parents when they're 45, yeah, get fucked. All right. The only thing that I would ever go to my parents for is the most emergency cases. So when things were going wrong in my life, I went to them because I didn't, as a child, had no idea how to fix it. Whether that be fucking epididymitis in my nutsack, or got hit in the head with a crowbar because some fucking Persian fucking asshole thought that he was a lot cooler and decided that was the course of action because I looked back and thought it was my friend and it wasn't. I thought one of my friends was driving in the car behind me and it wasn't. And the guy pulled up next to me and he was like, blah, 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 blah. And me as a stupid kid was like, oh, fuck you. And then he comes, anyways, hits me in the head with a crowbar. You know the worst part is? Is that, no, it's not even the worst part. This is not even the fucking worst part. You know the sad part is that it doesn't matter. All of this venting is, thank you. I appreciate it allowing me to vent. All of this is literally just, it's never going to be able to be given. Hi, Lazy, by the way. How are you, babe? It will never be, they'll never internalize it and fix that issue. They will never fix themselves because that's not in their cards. So I can blame them for that? Well, yeah. Rowan, your genetics, you can blame on your parents for sure. Don't get me wrong. But your lifestyle choices are your own. You know what I mean? Is ultimately what I'm trying to say. Blastoise, what's up, baby? You're ultimately, you are your own person at a certain age. I know. You guys are just I know. Trust me. I'm reiterating what I'm trying to say. You blame your dad for giving you a small cock? Actually, did you know that the studies show that small cocks come from actually like bigger parents? Like usually it's a small dick that grows a bigger dick. Like it's the reverse. It's the reverse. It's crazy. And like normal cock size is kind of like, that's why the average is like 5.5, and the really small ones are like the ones that used to have really big ones as like their grandparents and shit. So my kids are squared away. Yeah. So Red, if you have a boy, his dick will be huge. Yeah, my dad, dude, I've taken showers with my dad, right? Like as a kid, like I remember being in the shower with him. My dad had a fucking like tizzle. Like my dad's bush would make you proud, dog. And his cock was fucking like as a kid, I thought it was just, as a kid, I'm like, oh, everything's big to me because I'm so small. But no, my dad's fucking like, the only reason why my mom stayed with him, bro, like, was probably his dick. Like, my dad was a fucking crazy person as a young adult, trying to raise 2 kids and a wife. Like, are you kidding? And now I'm over here. I'm over here with like a 3.5 when I'm fucking, when it's a hot day and I'm trying to tug on it. But whatever, bro. I know how to use it, and I'm thick, so that makes a difference. I'm like Coke can style. Like a Coke can is like more like my vibe. That was during the highlight. That was during the heyday of mechanic business. That was when he was charging $300 for a fucking smog check. I really hope that you guys don't take what I say and think that I don't love my family. I really do. But today was one of those days where like it was pick on. You know what? Honestly, hurt people, right? Honestly, I think, here's what I think. I think that they're going through things. So me being the fucking straight up fucking boulder of that family that I am, that can take all the shots and continue to smile the next day. Because honestly, when I go to bed, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning and I'm just gonna forget everything that happened today, right? It's like eternal sunshine for the spotless mind in my fucking brain, bro. I'm literally gonna be like, whatever, right? Like, or it might not be tomorrow, but it'll be like three days from now, right? because to me trauma like that shit, like it was like a fly or something. I don't know what it was, but to me, like that trauma, it's a drop in the bucket of what I went through with my ex-girlfriend. Like that mental fucking psychological fuck up that I went through with my ex-girlfriend, like nothing's gonna fucking affect me, you know what I mean? Unless it was like, you know, the cartel in Mexico. By the way, do you guys see what's happening in fucking Mexico right now? Holy right now, the cartels in Mexico are fucking, like, if they came over and murdered my family in front of me, that's the only other thing that would probably scar me a little bit more than what I've already been scarred. You know what I mean? Dude. Glad Terry got my note. Oh, my plate note? No, that was fucking hilarious. That was honestly, again, I was so surprised that he kept that. Like that was like one of those moments where I'm like, dude, you kept that? That's crazy. Like, and the fact that he kept it and then had the, like, he's like, oh, I'm gonna do this. Now, I don't think he actually wrote on my sweater, on the sweater, because that, you know, like why would, like, you're just ruining a good sweater. So and if he did, I would love to see it next hijinks for him to wear that sweater with like fuck pee-pee on it or some shit. Or like I said, it would be awesome. It would be awesome if he had the hammy fucking the pee-pee sign. You know what I mean? Like, it would be hilarious if he sent it to the artist and said, hey, draw the hammy fucking the pee-pee sign. I think I would love to have. That would be so fucking hilarious. A shut up pee-pee shirt? That would be hilarious. That would also be hilarious. It's, dude, what's happening in Mexico? So, okay, so let me, for all those that don't know what's happening in Mexico, basically one of the cartel lords, or the bosses of the cartel, one of the cartels down there, got murdered by the Mexican government. Well, you know, executed or whatever the fuck. They took him out, right? Because they're like, bro, we got to take this shit out. Well, the cartel that he like ran went fucking nuts. Bro, they're shooting up malls. They're shooting up hotels. They're like, there's American citizens that are told to leave right. Ah! The fuck did you come from? Yeah, they're shooting up malls. They're shooting up hotels. They're like, Mexico City right now is a war zone, dude. They're killing normal people, dude. And that's like in the cartel, like in the cartel's code. That's like not normal, right? Like, cartels are not about killing normal people. They will kill anybody if it requires it, or if there's collateral damage, they don't care. But they don't target civilians. That's not like what they do. But this time they don't give a shit. They are going, like, I forgot the cartel dude's name. They can't hold the World Series with the cartels in Mexico right now, bro. I'm surprised that they're holding anything. The cartel has so much power and so much ability. They can fuck with worldly events. You know what I mean? They could literally fucking, the Olympics right now happening, and I don't even know where's the Winter Olympics happening right now? Is it the Winter Olympics right now? And where's it Alexa, where are the Winter Olympics? It's in Italy? Yeah, imagine the cartel showing up in Italy. They just ended in Milan. Oh, it's ended now? Oh, it just ended? Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say, if they wanted to, they could fuck with anything. Dude, the cartel is so big that they'll just fuck with anything, dude. Are you kidding me? By the way, I just wanna note that this is the triggers of me. Like all it takes is my sister to not respect me, and it triggers, or respect my wishes, and it triggers me. Because I thought at the very least, that that like baseline of her ability was like there, but now it's gone. Like I realize now it's gone. To be like, yo, like sister, like I'm being dead serious. Please don't think this is a joke. I'm not fucking around. Please respect my wishes. Don't do that. And boom. Now officially, that I found out that that's the straw today. I found that my mom wanting to cut my beard, like I don't care. That doesn't matter. Like that part with my sister set the tone for the entire, because before that I was like talking to my parents and I was just like, you guys are dumb, like, you know, whatever, let me be the IT for the first hour that I was there. And then it was like, you know, and then my sister came in and it was like instantly feeling like, okay, now you're just, first of all, like the fact that she doesn't even understand the streaming world, and for her to be like, even if she because she's like, oh, all 15 people, and I'm like, first of all, 15 people is a lot of fucking people, you dumb bitch. Like if I had 15 people in this fucking apartment right now, it would be packed to the fucking gills. Okay, so who the fuck are you to tell me 15 people is not a lot? Like I don't even have 15 IRL friends in this fucking place right now. 39, there's 39 people in here right now. Yeah, okay. Fucking sister. I swear to you, imagine 15 people, 15 gorillas trying to fuck you, bro. That's what it felt like today, Jacques. That's what it fucking felt like today. My parents and my sister and my stupid nephew were fucking 15 gorillas, and they just kept on fucking me even though I told them to stop. Stop! Is that Jacques? That is Jacques. 1 PB versus 15 gorillas. Huh? I feel like I'm mad, but I'm also not. You know what I mean? I feel like this is the part where my body starts to feel like, or my brain and my body start to feel conflicted, right? Because it's like my brain's like, bro, let it go. It's not that big of a deal. Your sister's an idiot. Your parents are dumb as fuck. Like that whole the family that you grew up with has stayed in the 1990s and has no idea about anything financially literate, fucking technology literate, fucking anything, dude. Like the level of intelligence that life has taught you, PP, is 50 billion times bigger than them, right? Is just it. You've been experienced to more. You've done more. You've experimented more in life than they have ever done. Okay? You've been to more places. You've seen more things with your eyes. You've fucked more people in the world than most people ever have. They're stuck back there. Okay, that's where my mind is like, bro, let it go. But my body, my soul is like raged out, wanting to take a knife and stab him a couple times and be like, look, this is your fault. I would have been a murderer. I shit you not. I feel like if there was like half of a fucking chromosome that was fucked up in me, I swear to God, like if my genetics were like, you know, like human DNA was like this, right? If my DNA was like a little bit fucked up like that, I swear to God, I would have been a fucking mass murderer. Like I'm lucky. I'm one of the lucky ones, bro, that like saw that and I was like, yeah, no, it's not for me. First of all, as a kid, I didn't like blood. Like when I saw blood, I'd be like, ugh. Like I hated it. Like I was a little puss when I was a kid. Like I literally hated fucking blood. Now, bro, I don't know if I ever told you guys the story, right? But I fucking, you guys know aluminum foil, right? So aluminum foil, if you guys don't know, comes with like a serrated fucking edge, right? I haven't told Alyssa this. I drop. Fuck, I can't even show you guys because my foot doesn't get that fucking hot. Oh my God. I'm gonna fucking die. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. Goddamn camera. See that? You don't see it? See that scar right there? Okay, well, anyways. Okay, you guys can't see it. I'm about to fucking die. So The box was on a ledge right here on my kitchen, and I accidentally hit it over, and the fucking metal teeth like straight up chunked off skin off my ankle, like the bone. My ankle bone chunked off skin. My foot started bleeding like I swear to God, like I just cut a vein. and I'm in the kitchen, and I'm not, and I don't, and it doesn't register. It doesn't register that it was bleeding so much, because it was like, you know, because like you don't really know you're bleeding a lot until you see it. So I pick up the box and I put it on the counter, and as I start to walk, I slip a little bit, and I look down, bro. My kitchen floor looked like a fucking murder scene. Like it looked like murder, bro. Footsteps of blood everywhere, because I walked for like 2 or 3 before I slipped, and then just drops of blood everywhere. So I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck? So I look down, I grab like, you know, napkins or whatever and put pressure on it. I see that a chunk of skin was missing. I'm like, do I have to go get like stitches for this? I'm like, no, it's probably okay. I just need to apply pressure. Boom, applied pressure, put a bandage on it. Fine. I come back into the kitchen cleaning this bitch. I'm pouring alcohol, like isopropyl alcohol on the fucking floor. Uh-oh. Boner alert. I throw isopropyl alcohol on the floor, which I don't know if that was necessarily the best thing to clean. Nobody. I'm like wiping this blood off. It doesn't come off, chat, because it's been now like a couple seconds, and bro, blood dries fast. So like right now in my kitchen, I have like these little outlines of blood, because my tile that I have in my kitchen is like 1950s tile, and it's like porous. So like every now and then when I have socks on, I'll do a spin. Like I'll literally put my palm of my feet down. What is that part called? What's the palm of your feet called? Not the heel. What's the front part called? This part. What's that part called? The ball. Is that the ball? Is that the ball of your foot? The ball? Yeah. Like once in a while, I like literally, and that was like 3 weeks ago, bro. Like I'll come in with socks, I'll come home with socks, take off my shoes, and I'll go in the kitchen and I'll do a little spin on the ball of my foot on the blood thing, so it flakes it off. So now it's like coming off slowly, but I still have blood all over my floor. I don't know why that story came out. Why did that story come out? I don't remember. I hope my sister's fucking watching right now, banned as fuck. I hope you're watching banned as fuck, knowing how much fucking annoyance you caused me today. With that sign, I hope she fucking opened up her app or whatever she goes on to open up my stream. I hope she goes on the fucking app and goes to the chat and sees that fucking big ass circle with the line through it that says you're banned, and all of a sudden her stomach like does that thing where, if any of you guys have ever been banned before in a chat, for reals, it makes you feel all of a sudden like, huh! Like it gives you that like, whoa, what did I do wrong? Wasn't it about your parents and then you mentioned aluminum foil? I don't remember. We went from being potential murderers to this. I love my parents. I would never hurt a fucking, I would never hurt a hair on their head, even though they fucking tortured the shit out of me when I was a child. I will not hurt them. That's not me. But holy fuck, would I love to punch them in the nutsack one day and be like, remember all the times that you beat me for fucking whatever the stupid reasons were? Well, take this. Bah! Nut check to my dad, right? Just one good nut check. And him be like, I'm old, you idiot. You asshole. Right? And then my mom, I go up to her. I'm like, Mom, remember when you like slapped the shit out of me because whatever reason, A, B, or C, anytime I spoke back to you, and I just was frustrated because I couldn't speak as a child because I felt like I didn't have the right tools or the right way to explain myself. Remember all those times that you took your sandals and you would smack me with them in my back and in my arm? I don't know what I would do to my mom. I would take a spatula. You know what? She told me something that in Iran, when you didn't do your homework, they would put a pencil in between your fingers like this and then crush your fingers, like crush them, and it hurts really bad. I would do that to my mom because I know she has arthritis and it would hurt her even more. I'm gonna do like that one time to her and be like, that's for all the years of your fucking pain that you brought me. In game. Rudy, I have been to therapy for many things. I have been to therapy for many things. I have been to therapy for things, and in so many things that it has taught me, it has taught me how to manage and solve problems emotionally and mentally by myself. However, I don't have the only thing that an outside observer would help me with is to be able to not be biased. That's the only thing that a therapist nowadays is to me, is a person that's not biased that I can talk to. As far as the actual fucking like therapy and the lessons that I will learn from it and the ideas that will come to for me to be able to solve this issue for me, that I do by myself. I also use you guys as therapy for sure. I also use you guys as therapy. I just feel that there should be some form of like, hey, like, I think what really, okay. I think what really kind of like irked me, and I knew she was gonna do this. I knew my sister was gonna do this. She did the whole like, I'm gonna reverse it on you, and I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm sorry. I won't do it again. I'm sorry that I came in there and I almost doxed. Da 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 da. Like when she pulled that move at the end, that's when I was like, not only are you not respecting my wishes of just being like, hey, this is me, like let me know that it's you. If she had been like, oh yeah, it's me, ha ha ha, then I'd be like, well, get back in the channel and I'll troll you too. You know what I mean? Like if my sister was like, oh yeah, that's me, it's me, Ellie, like I would have been like, oh, what's up, you know, sister that fucking raised your son fucking absolutely wrong, you horrible mom. Like I'll troll the shit out of you, right? But when I don't know you, and again, it might be your coworker, I'm not about to be like, yo, you're a fucking dumbass bitch, get the fuck out of my channel. And I'm gonna have to see that person in real life at some fucking Christmas party or some Halloween party. You know what I mean? And then what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go, oh, I'm sorry, I called you a dumb bitch. You deserved it though, right? Didn't you deserve it? You don't think you deserved it? So I think part of me feels like that's the thing. Hi, Polarn. Part of me, that's the thing that really set me off. Like it just made me like, okay, not only do you not respect what I'm saying to you, like as a base, like I was even like, here's the thing, bro, like here's the thing that really pisses me off, bro. I literally, with like the straightest fucking, not even a smiling face, just was like, Ellie, please respect my wishes, don't do that. I didn't know that was you. I don't want to be doxxed. I don't want people to know like my family events, like unless I'm the one that provides. But by the way, I do provide all that shit, right? I tell you guys that stuff. I've doxxed myself. I've given you guys my address. Bro, my point is I don't like that when I didn't like that when my best friend Rex did that shit, dude. And that might be just me as a streamer. I don't know how anybody else is. Like even Dahlia said, like she doesn't let anybody know about her like IRL life, right? And that's fine. I don't mind. Dude, like teach their own. Anonymity is like your own thing, right? Whatever, right? Like I didn't even like it when Rex did that shit to me. When Rex came into this channel and was like pretending, or not pretending, using his knowledge of me to make me feel bad. And it's like, bro, what do you mean? Like, why are you pretending that just because you know me means that you can do whatever you want here? That's like coming to my house and saying fuck your couch and putting your shit all over my couch And then being like, why are you getting mad at me? But bro, you're coming into my fucking house. You're coming into a place where 39 people are fucking watching me. And listen, they don't know you. They don't know you. These people that are in here, they're here for me and they're protective of me. They're not going to let some fucking stranger come in here and talk shit and be stupid and then fucking, and then 43 now. Holy. They're not going to let people come in here and fucking talk shit to their favorite streamer or to their streamer that they like. And if they do, if it is in all fun, guess what? They might pile on too. You guys might pile on too. But if someone comes in here threatening us, what are we gonna do? We're a fucking community. We're not gonna fucking sit there and be like, oh yeah, let's let this person come in and be an asshole to all of us. Like, what the hell? No shot. I wouldn't let that happen in Glass channel. I wouldn't let that happen in your guys' channel. Whatever. I wouldn't let that happen at all. I don't want someone coming in here that we don't know talking shit or talking stupid. Like, if we know you, that's different, bro. And I've said this 100. I think there's a blurb out there of me saying this. Animal, where are you? It's something about like you know, getting to know me and I'll let you give me a blowjob or I'll give you a blowjob rather than I don't know you. I'm not about to give you a blowjob if I don't know you. Did you know the sun is a goddess? Like a Greek goddess? What do you mean? During confrontation, that energy is vastly suppressed. I'm not chaotic with my parents. Well, I'm not. I am chaotic with my parents. I'm not chaotic with my sister. I'm chaotic with my parents because my parents don't have the level of like self-reflection. So it drives me to the chaotic nature of being like, yeah, right? Whereas my sister, I expect her to do better. I expect my sister to have the self-reflection and understand things, right? Like to be like, yo, like this is like, listen, even if it is a stupid hobby that he might have, I think it's stupid that he sits on a computer screen and streams all day, whatever. I think that's stupid. At least let me have the respect for him because he does it and he loves it. And he enjoys it and he's passionate about it. Right? There's been many things I've been passionate about that I've brought up to them and they've been supportive of it. Don't get me wrong. My sister has been supportive of me at times, but it's like lately, especially ever since the kid came, and I'm not saying the kid takes, like I take precedence over that kid. Again, it's her fucking child. I am nothing compared to her child. She would murder me for that child. I don't doubt that. But it seems like every piece of the respect that I used to have, or at least she used to have, of whatever I would do is now like a joke. Like everything I'm doing now is a joke. Like, oh, you're just doing nothing. You're doing nothing. Oh, you're not oh, I thought you were a lot more freedom fighter. I thought, what do you mean? You talk all this stuff about, you know, being the savior, being a freedom fighter, being this, being that. Bitch, I'm 45. I'm not 22. My back hurts. I'm about to get hernia surgery. I'm literally a fucking old man sitting at a computer playing video games because that's the only thing that I know how to do. And that's the only thing that brings me joy. You want to fucking make fun of that too now? So to me, that part of it is really what fucking drives this like nail in my fucking like heart. Cause it's like, bro, I don't respect my sister anymore. Like that literally made me not like, I'm like, all right, go do whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck. Go do it. What do you want my opinion? You want my help? No, fuck off. Go chat GPT it. It'll probably give you a better answer than me anyways. I'd go John Wick if someone hurt my dog. Oh yeah, bro. If someone hurt my dog, I'd go fucking John Wick. If someone hurts my family, I'm not going John Wick. I'm going full on psycho. Someone hurts my family, I'm going full psycho. I'm breaking out both guns, strapped on. Let's go. Cop comes in my way, I'll shoot the cop. Fuck it. Fuck it. If I'm going to go psycho, if I'm going to go to jail, I'm going to go to jail. I'm not going to go to jail for a little bit. Shitting me on stream? No, Polarin, it's me just venting about my family's adventure today. I'm going to my parents today. But yeah, it'll be a lot faster if you, or a lot easier if you just 2 times the last hour and a half. Caught up. I'm Baby's family, by the way. If you go to jail, just say you identify as a woman. Put me. I identify as a woman. Bro, I'm sorry. Like I mean, I'm like, I'm a woman. I just can't, dude. That shit's crazy to me. Like I can't even imagine being that out of it where I'm like, I identify as that. Couldn't. No, I'll take my licks as I'll take my punishment like a man, literally. Listen. There's been times in my life where I literally had to swallow the fucking seed of life, and I'm not talking about semen. I literally had to swallow whatever the fuck was about to happen to me, and I literally got out of it. I have been in I've told you guys about the DUI thing. There's been multiple times in my past where there was times that I should have been in jail, and not because I did like murder and like nothing crazy in that regard, but like there should be times where I was either driving reckless or had stupid things and done stupid things, and it got me, you know, caught up in the law, but then let go because of the fucking graciousness of that officer. Multiple times. God has looked out for me multiple times. If you don't believe in a God, that's not it. Let's just say a higher power, an energy level, a vibe, or whatever, looked out for me and kicked in at that moment to the point where I am not, and I have able to live a life that I have now. I think the scary part for me is the fact that, like, when I'm just waiting for the luck to run out at this point. Adam, as long as you have Y-Line by your side, hopefully she'll be the northern light to your compass. Here's the thing that keeps me grounded. What an idiot! Yippee! What's up, Becker? Here's the one thing that I will say that keeps me grounded every single day.
Fun fact for you. One of the most famous spy brothels in China during the struggle between the nationalists and communists was called the House of 1000 and catered to a homosexual clientele, with the aim of obtaining the information from homosexuals on what they might know about communists.
Really? That's crazy. Especially because China's not. Is China, like, I don't want to call it homophobic, but China is a very strict. Is it strict, or is like gay relationships in China allowed? Like in Iran, no, right? If you're gay in Iran, you're fucking dead. China is homophobic? Okay. Good morning, Becca. From Europe. Lose the battle, win the war. Yeah. Well, almost spent at this point. My luck is got to be spent almost at this point. I hope not. This is like 1931. Yeah. Well, I mean, communism back then. Yeah, right. Yeah, it was definitely to root out the communists of World War I and II, right? But that's crazy. Catered to homosexuals to get information out of it. I mean, here's the thing, dude. If people don't believe, you can think whatever you want of the. Okay, the L, the G's, and the B's, right? You cannot deny that there's people that might love each other and the same sex. That's regardless of the T's and the others, the other part of that is not even on the table, right? But like the fact that you don't think that cavemen back in the day like got hard because they just got a big ass piece of meat that they hunted, like two dudes fucking grunting, nom nom nom, I'm food meat, and then you had two dudes hairy as fuck, right, bushed up, right, and they go see a fucking antelope and they're like, oh, let's go kill it, okay friend, and then they go kill it and it's fire, fucking warm fire in front of them, juicy meat dripping into the fucking you don't think that they got fucking hard, and the dude's like, I'm hard, what to do, touch, let me touch, oh, it feels good, I'm getting hard. You don't think that that happened, bro? You don't think that two cave dudes fucked and it was like, gayness has been around forever, dude. Like, that part is crazy. I don't know why we're going on this subject. That has nothing to do with anything. I think we were talking about China, but I don't know why we talked about China either. I think my conflicts with my family brings out world topics. The conflicts that I have with my family are very world relatable. The best part of your caveman sound was the Cookie Monster. Did you clip it? Oh my god. Did away with a lot of the history books because of the pagan, because it was pagan. Oh hell yeah. I think religion, for all of its good, had brought a lot of bad as well with it. Because everything in religion is not bad. That's impossible. You can't say that you shouldn't fuck your neighbor's wife and you shouldn't kill is a bad thing. Like, that's, you know, impinging on my rights, but as a fucking Homo sapien, but it's you know, it's kind of true. A post-workout protein cookie would be nice. We've got to blurb that. I don't toot my own horn often. I don't toot my own horn often. Oh, wrong keyboard. Okay, friend. Bushed up, right? And they go see a fucking antelope and they're like, oh, let's go kill it. Okay, friend. And then they go kill it and it's fire, fucking warm fire in front of them, juicy meat dripping into the fucking... You don't think that they don't fucking... They got fucking hard and the dude's like, I'm hard. What to do? Touch. Let me touch. Oh, it feels good. I'm getting hard. You don't think that that happened, bro? You don't think that two cave dudes fucked and it was like... Gayness has been around forever, dude. Like, that part is crazy. Pushed up, right? And they go see a fucking antelope and they're like, oh, let's go kill it. Okay, friend. And then they go kill it and it's fire, fucking warm fire in front of them, juicy meat dripping into the fucking... You don't think that they don't fucking... They got fucking hard and the dude's like, I'm hard. What to do? Touch. Let me touch. Oh, it feels good. I'm getting hard. You don't think that that happened, bro? You don't think that two cave dudes fucked and it was like... Gayness has been around forever, dude. Like, that part is crazy. Bushed up, right? And they go see a fucking antelope and they're like, oh, let's go kill it. Okay, friend. And then they go kill it and it's fire, fucking warm fire in front of them, juicy meat dripping into the fucking... You don't think that they don't fucking... They got fucking hard and the dude's like, I'm hard. What to do? Touch. Let me touch. Oh, it feels good. I'm getting hard. You don't think that that happened, bro? You don't think that two cave dudes fucked and it was like... Gayness has been around forever, dude. Like, that part is crazy. Bushed. I feel like I just want to clip that last part where it's like gayness has been around forever. I just want to get that last part, bro. Gayness has been around forever, bro. That's a great clip, bros. Thank you. You know what's crazy is like my sister. Like here's the other crazy part, right? Like if you think about what's happened in the last 5 years, right? A lot of people out there will be like, bro, you've been streaming for 5 years and you're not famous yet. Stop it. There's no point. It's like you're an OnlyFans model that makes $20 a month, okay? And you're selling that puss for $5 a fucking ticket and no one's buying, okay? That's what most people that are outside of the streaming world would probably say to me. Honestly, I wouldn't doubt that some of my friends believe that too. They're like, bro, what are you doing? Like, what's the point of you fucking streaming every night? Like, we don't get to see you on our daughters and our sons' birthdays because you're not coming over because you have to stream every day. I understand. I totally get that, dude. I get that a lot of people would be like, bro, fucking quit. I swear to God, it's so funny that people... Like, you either have to be a peanut, you either have to be a Kai Cenat, or you're a failure. You know what I mean? Isn't that, bro? That's fucking crazy to me, right? Like, you either have to be a Kai Cenat, a burnt peanut, a Nick Merckx, a fucking a Glad out. Well, you know, you have to like Glad is beautiful. I love him because he's humble as fuck, but sometimes, but like you have to be this fucking. You either have to be this or this. Or you're fucking, you're a nobody. And again, you're like, oh, well, you got 40, 30 people in your chat. Like, bro, again, 30, 40 people in this apartment would be fucking nasty. And what's crazy about that is like with your guys' support and subbing and watching and ad revenue and biddies and blurps and all of that, bro, all of that, it might not equate to hundreds of thousands of dollars or millions of dollars, and I can't quit my job tomorrow, but at least it's provided for almost all of the stuff that's in front of me. It helps me pay for my electricity, which is a fucking shit ton. You know what I mean? Like it's not nothing. That you guys, and that's the part that burns the fuck out of me, dude. This is like a fucking streamer. This is like a streamer. This is like in the beginning when I used to stream, when I first started streaming, and people started streaming with I started streaming with them, and they were like, I don't care, I'll stop streaming tomorrow. I'm like, bro, you just hit affiliate. You have like 6 or 7 subs. That means 6 or 7 people are going to work and fucking working their fucking shit jobs and coming home and giving you an hour of their fucking pay so that you can still stream. What do you mean you don't care? What do you mean you don't care about the 6 or 7 people that are giving you a sub and that are first subbers and all that shit? What do you mean? Like, that's the energy that my sister gave me right there. It was like, I don't care about your 15 people subbing. Bitch! What do you mean? Bro, these people work their ass off and they come into my channel and they have to sit here for 2 hours. They don't have to. They sit here for 2 hours listening to him fucking rant about his sister that doesn't appreciate the hard work that everybody's put into this goddamn fucking streaming community that we're in right now. It's not just me, it's all of us. It's all of us that are here right now. I'm just a fucking, like I've said that. I said this in the beginning when I started streaming. I stopped saying it because I thought it might be dumb, but this is actually more true than ever. Bro, I'm just the dude on the TV. You guys are the fucking party. You guys are at the party hanging out. I'm the dude on the TV that you guys turn down and up whenever I fucking go off on a rant. I've said that from day one. I'm just a dude on a TV. You guys are the fucking party. You guys are the ones coming in here and saying hugs to each other. Why do you think I do it in Glad's channel? I don't give a fuck about Glad. Glad's muted 90% of the time that I'm watching him. I'm fucking blurping blind, dog. I'm blurping blind in his chat. I'm mainly hugging you guys. I'm fucking saying hi to you guys and hanging out with you guys. Entertainment puppet? As long as you put your hand up me. Hog Mav, love you, babe. Blurping blind is hilarious. I don't like you, Loop. I don't like it looped. I have natural loop. We're good. Fuck Glad, that was so toxic. Nah, fuck, dude. Without Glad, 99% of you guys would not be here. Not because of Glad, but I'll say that 99% of you guys know me because of Glad. So no, not fuck Glad. Love Glad. Respect to that man. Anyone that says it's a small thing has no idea. No, and I have no idea. You know how much and here's the other part that chaps my fucking hide. Is like
naughty, you teasing me, you naughty. naughty, you teasing me, you naughty.
Pecker works his ass off. He goes to work, works his ass off. He's not. He comes in here and he gives 5 subs. God damn it, Pecker. Thank you, babe. Thank you for the 5. Thank you. That made my rant worth it. No, sorry. I'm playing. I from day one will say this, and I will say this. I even told, you know what? We were at I was at Glad's for hijinks, right? And Clyde, actually, that has little hijinks, but more so back in February of 2021. I want to say 21 or 22. Whenever we went on the ski trip, I don't remember what year it was, but it was Glad organized the ski trip in Vail, and we all went there. A lot of us went there, right? And I remember I met Clyde there for the first time. And bro, I don't know if you guys know who Clyde is. Clyde now, used to be Jixer Clyde. Also Tug, hello, beautiful. I met Clyde for the first time there, right? And you know, Clyde's not a small dude. He is very he's an intimidating figure. He is big, he is strong, and he is very like he gives off this like so my pleasure, bro. My pleasure. Pecker, thank you for the 5. Thank you. So he's a big dude, and he's very but he's a softy, bro. Like he's a genuinely soft teddy bear kind of guy. Like he's all about like showing the image that he's strong, you know, tough, but like he's a chill dude. Hi, Akumi. And so anyway, so when I first met him, this is when I first started streaming. So this is about a year into streaming, right? Like I met Glad. I'm like, oh my god, Glad, you're so cool. Like I want to go on the ski trip and whatever. Met Jacques there. Met a lot of people there. And so Trippy was there, and Trav was there. Anyway, so Adalia was there. So anyways, a lot of people were there, and we're all hanging out. And I remember we started talking about like streaming. Me and Clyde started talking about streaming, and I think I was at like 50 subs. I had a total of 50 subs, whether they were gifted and or you know, like actual subs, like people were actually subbed. But he's like, wow, like a year, 50 subs, that's really good, bro. I swear to god, that stuck with me for like ever. Like when I saw him at hijinks this year again, I've seen him multiple times after that, but hijinks was a little bit more intimate, so I was able to talk to him a little bit more. And I was like, yo, Clyde, remember when you said that at back in the day? You probably don't remember, but you said this at Vail, and it stuck with me because it made me realize like how important it is to not just be like, oh, like fuck your sub, like I don't give a fuck about subs, I'll stop streaming and I don't care, people will still give me stuff. Like Kai Sinat has stopped streaming, but he still has an active 250,000 subs plus. He still has active subs that are subbing to him, making him money even though he's not subbing, even though he's not streaming anymore, right? Like that's crazy. That's crazy. And listen, for each individual to their self, bro. If they want to continue subbing him to give him money, that's up to them, you know what I mean? But that's crazy. Like Kai Sinat's like, yeah, I'm done streaming and I want to go do whatever. And apparently his fashion thing is just god awful. I don't know if you guys have caught up on Kai Sinat's god awful thing. His should auto cancel. Yeah, that's true too, Red. That's actually really true. If they have not streamed in 30 days, your sub should automatically be cut off. And the only reason they don't, Red, obviously you know, is Twitch gets a cut. So they're like, why would we cut that gravy train? Right? And again, big streamers like that, big streamers like Kai Sinat, I don't think got their sub money. I think they got contracts, and the sub money is only given is like sucked up by Twitch. So I don't know. I don't know if even he's getting that money or if it's just contracted and it goes to Twitch and he's just like, all right, I'm done. I'm done with my contract. I'm good. Or even forced manual renewal is just or not just auto. Yeah. No, I agree. I think that there should be like it should be a streamer thing. It should be like if the streamer hasn't streamed in a month, and like let's say you subbed for that whole month and they haven't streamed for the whole month, it should go on to like a pause or a stop streaming or stop subbing. And same with the streak, if you will, because a lot of people are stuck on that streak. Oh yeah, Lana is amazing, Rose. I love Lana. Lana's Lana opened up to me actually like at hijinks so much. Like we kind of like opened up during GCX a little bit more, but and during hijinks we fucking hit it out of the park together. Like Habibi for real. Stream 100 hours for $20 million, no subs revenue. Yeah, right. So I had to take a pause from streaming from a toxic marriage right before I could have taken off. I felt terrible for viewers who believed in me. They genuinely helped me get where I am now. Lazy, listen, I'm not saying this to like shame anybody for whatever they're doing, or like if you stop for whatever reason. I'm just saying that like there should be like that's crazy to me that there's people out there, and I don't think that any of you guys are. I'm just saying that there was people that I knew that would stream and then straight up like not give a shit about the viewers. And I'm like, bro, like what's your point of streaming then? If you don't get like, if you want to have like a Kai Cenat level or a Burnt Peanut level fucking attitude right off the rip, like you better bring those numbers. But I'm talking about these people had like 5 people in their channel, right? And would get jealous of me and would be jealous of me who had maybe 15 people. That's what's crazy, right? You had like, I mean, Cable probably can attest to this too. The people that you came up with, right? Like, you know, Cable definitely came up probably a lot faster than some of the other people that are in his group or that were part of his friend group back then. And then all of a sudden he starts catching shade from that. Like, oh, look at the famous person coming. What do you mean? Like, bro, I'm still Cable. What do you mean? Like, and then he starts feeling bad for doing better. How the fuck is that nice? How the fuck is that part of the friend group of growth and awesomeness? It's not. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Anyways, I guess my point is that no matter what, I feel like no matter what anybody out there says about streaming, if you're ignorant about streaming in general, I was ignorant. That's the thing. All right? That's the thing. This is self-reflection right here. I was a fucking idiot when it came to streaming. I was that dude that was like, what do you mean you're giving your money to someone that's streaming? What do you mean you're watching someone else play a video game? That's stupid. That's dumb. Why would you watch someone play League of Legends? Why would you watch someone play World of Warcraft? Why would you watch someone play Destiny? Blah, 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 blah. I didn't know Destiny was actually streamed back then, to be honest. The only exposure that I had to Twitch back then was people playing League of Legends and people watching that. So it's like, to me, I was that dude. I was like, why the fuck would you do that? Bro, 2 fucking months into this, and I'm like a heavy fucking supporter of a fucking streamer, and I'm like, fuck it, I love this thing. All it took was just me trying it out and seeing, oh, look, there's real people out there, a real community of people trying to hang out and fucking have fun and grow and da-da-da-da-da-da. My sister does not have that. My sister has no idea about the online side of things. She was never an online kid, right? She was never a person that would jump online to go on online chats or this or that and the other that had to do with socializing online. She was more of the I'm going to the club and getting fucked up and being a dumb slut and fucking, you know, gangsters on the side. Like that's who my sister was growing up. So to me, she has no idea what she's talking about, and she comes in here and again, if she had just said it's your sister, what's up? And honestly just been cool. Like that's the part that really upsets me too. Is like you came in here trying to antagonize. Boy, what's up, baby? Chat, welcome into the channel. North, what's up, baby? My boy, Misty, what's up, baby? Boy, everybody that came in that raid right now, I'm having an existential crisis. I am ranting hard on my family. I went to see my parents today. They live a couple hours away. I went to go see them. My sister came, was also there. My sister came into chat last night. but I didn't know it was my sister, and she acted really familiar with me, and I don't like that when people, and as boy, maybe you can say if I'm dumb or not about this, people that come in and act really familiar with you and you don't know who they are, it raises up your guard. That's what happened to me, okay, with my sister. So like that happened last night. So I was like, I texted my sister, I was like, yo, like, what's up? Long story short, my sister comes and starts to antagonize that moment and says, oh, why are you being so sensitive? Like, it's just like, who else would it be? I'm like, I don't know. That's the fucking point. I don't know who's fucking out there, like, tapping my phone lines. I don't know. There'll be crazy ass people out there, you know? Anyways, so I'm venting about my family. Where was I? I was talking about my sister. What was I talking about? Oh, my sister being ignorant about streaming. Yeah. So like my sister being ignorant about streaming, she doesn't realize like, hey, like she doesn't get it, right? She doesn't get that you guys are here for fun and like me not being stressed, right? Like you guys enjoy my rants because I make the rant chaotic and entertaining, I hope. But like if I did this every day, you guys would be like, all right, I'm done, right? Like you guys like my gameplay because I'm a god gamer more than my rants. I'm assuming this is what I'm assuming, that this is true, all right? Because ranting is good for a certain amount of time, but then all of a sudden it's not. I know what you did last summer. Not Boy Blunder. Is that Mrs. Boy? That's funny that we have knots. So I think it's like when Glad's dad comes into his chat and just starts texting him like it's text message and not online chat room. Yeah, I've never seen that, Red, but I can only imagine it's kind of it's unnerving for him too, because again, if you don't have the etiquette, if you don't have streamer etiquette, which a lot of normal people don't even have, like, and now you're familiar with the person and you come in. Again, this is like my ex-friend Rex, right? My friend Rex came into the channel. He wanted to start. I pushed him to start streaming because I'm like, bro, like start streaming. I'll get you. I got you. I'll raid you a couple times. We'll get you to affiliate. You'll build a crowd. You're a dope person. Like I really do think that you can grow. Let's get you going, right? So I make him stream. He starts streaming, and then he starts coming into the channel like as if he's big shot and everybody knows who he is. No one knew who he was. So I'm like, bro, like chill, like calm down, like don't come at me like I'm your best friend. Come at me like we're hanging out video gaming. Like don't come at me like don't do things that are gonna make you look like you're attacking me, because people are gonna look at that and be like, no, I don't want to go to his channel because he's attacking PP. I know that sounds crazy, chat, but think about it. Think about it. If someone came in and started talking shit about your favorite streamer, would you want to go watch them? No. I'm not saying I'm your favorite streamer, but I'm just giving you guys the facts. If I started talking shit about Boy and then I was like, yo, Boy, thank you so much for the raid. Everybody go click on Boy's name and follow him right now. Do me a favor. Go click on his name. Follow him. He's playing Elden Ring. He's a fucking god gamer. If I started talking shit about him, would you guys be like, oh, I'm going to go watch Boy now? No. You guys would be like, dude, PP's talking shit about him. He's probably just being nice. Right? So anyways, I'm not dumb, dude. I'm not dumb. I have a level of like understanding about how social engagements work. Okay. Now, Glad talking shit about me, that's a different story, because I am literally antagonizing the fuck out of that guy every goddamn minute. What? I'm literally, is it Glad? No. I'm literally antagonizing the shit out of Glad every minute. And when he says he fucking hates me, I know he's obviously joking, but I also know that I deserve it, because I'm fucking antagonizing the shit out of him. And listen, here's the other part about that, right? Here's the other part about that. Numbers bring the crowd. Like I've said this before, you have 100 people in your chat, guess what? You're going to get 110 because people are going to trickle in and be like, oh, what's this, right? Glad's that, right? Glad has 1,500 people watching him. For him to mention my name, to mention Cable's name, to mention anybody's name, people pay attention. People are like, oh, who's this person? I've had people follow me offline when Glad's talking shit. I'm not online. Glad's talking shit about me, saying, oh, PP, you're a fucking asshole, whatever. bring, I get a little follow. I'm not dumb, dude. I'm not dumb. I know how this, I know how mentalities of people are. I can see the vibe, okay? If you want to call it that. I feel the energy sometimes. Sometimes I fuck it up, but I feel it. Now, he hasn't come into his chat in a few years, but last time he came in, he started talking about some article he read on dinosaurs or some shit. Wait, whose? He hasn't come into his chat? Whose chat? It's also a disconnect for some people that don't understand. I'm all like, when I'm online, I talk about what I want to talk about and keep my personal stuff to myself. Yeah, most of the time. And that's the thing. Like, the mouse to the right sent you. Yeah. Proceeds to dox me. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks for doxing me my address. I've definitely doxed myself more times than not. That's for sure. Oh, Glad's dad. Oh, Glad's dad. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the thing is like I want my parents, dude, I would love my support of my parents, but I know that if they came into this channel and was able to text something, it would be a fucking, like, it would be my nightmare to have to try to be like, okay, dad, don't say that. Okay, dad, don't say that. Like, I don't want to handhold them. So I told myself, like, look, don't worry about your parents. Like, you don't need those extra 2 views. Okay. Don't worry about it. And your sister coming in, like, cool, awesome, would love it, dude. I love it. Just so you know, Ellie, I am a mature adult who's cussing, who talks about cocksucks, who talks about vagina badges and other fucking weird shit. So your your son, my nephew, should not watch me. You should not watch me anywhere around him, because guess what? He's gonna hear the word fuck out of my mouth, and you're gonna be like, stop cussing, and I'm gonna be like, fuck you. You just have to ban their chats. For real, dude. For real. Like, I'd have to ban their chats. Like, I literally would just have them.
You teasing me, you naughty. Naughty. You teasing me, you naughty.
Towson. Oh, yeah, I've seen his sister come in a couple times. Adam! Thank you for the 10 gifted. Shout out. I love you guys. Thank you for the subs, dude. I hope this is not me ranting and making it seem like I want your love through subs. Like, I love the fact that you guys are here, man. I really do. It just amazes me, man. It amazes me how family, you know, they say the closest people can cut you the deepest, right? That's true. Yeah, Reigns, thank you for saying thank you for the gifted sub. Okay, Jay. You know, they say the closest people can cut you the deepest. And that's the worst part about it. Is like, I don't think that my sister or my parents understand how many times they've cut me in the things that I do. And don't get me wrong, when you have a squirrel fucking brain that jumps from one idea to another
No boy Balan to the psychotic nation.
Nah, boy Blunder, thank you so much for the follow. I don't know why I said it in German. You know, when you have a son like me who's so erratic and so energetic, and mine doesn't stop and just completely fucking is the entertainment of that family in a sense, right? Like, I get it, dude. I get it. I'm an easy target. I put that target on me. I know I do. I know I put, just like any other person out there saying some weird shit, I know that puts a target on their back. I know I put my target on my own back to be able to take it from my parents. But goddamn, did I not put any target on me? I've been very good this last fucking year about not putting it to, just doing what I need to do, helping my parents when I need to help them, going to my parents' house when they want me to go there, loving them, kissing them, saying bye-bye, saying hello. But what happened yesterday fucking frustrated me, because she kept playing as if it was a joke when I said, hey, don't. And that's when I realized, that's literally when I realized last night that my sister doesn't fucking get it. Like, my sister doesn't want to get it. She doesn't get it. She doesn't want to get it. She doesn't care to get it. So she's the type of person that would be like, I want to stream. Like, I remember a long time ago, my sister wanted to create jewelry because back then there was no internet. Well, there was, but it wasn't like it was now, right? Like, my sister wanted to create jewelry because she was, you know, free flowing and wanted to make her own business. What am I waiting for? We're still talking about sister? Yeah. This is a long therapy session. I paid for 2 hours for this session. 2.5 hours. My sister like literally started a jewelry like making business with her friend. And like part of me was like, I remember this because it was such an impactful moment for me to be like, yeah, my sister's doing something. This is fucking dope. Like, I'm so happy that she's you know, she's thinking like this, like an entrepreneur. I love it. This is before I even knew what the fuck entrepreneur meant, right? But it gave me the insight, like the like motivation to be like, oh, I can do this too. I can do things like this too myself. I can create a business. I could do stuff. And then I, you know, as I get older, I realized it's a lot harder than that. And so did she. She realized that then too, because guess what happened to her fucking business? But at least I was still very supportive of it, or at least understood why she was doing it. The fact that she does not. She's older, by the way. She's older. Me and my sister quit our arguing after we fucked for the first time. That is some crazy comms.
That is some crazy comms. That is some fucking crazy comms.
6-7. That's some crazy comms. Yeah, now imagine my sister hearing that, right? Imagine my sister hearing that. She's not going to know that Cable's fucking around and / telling the truth. She's not going to know. Also, Dahlia, why'd you leave, dog? You have meatball lasagna? Bro, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, okay? I understand where your plight comes from. I'm just, dude, how do you not, listen, if you're not from this world, try introducing a friend that's not part of the streaming world into streaming. I'm not saying become a streamer. I'm just saying, try to introduce a friend into the streaming world and see how much resistance you get. Oh, what do you mean? I'm not gonna go to Twitch because Twitch is full of weirdos that, you know, they fuck their animals and fuck their, you know, like their sisters and their fathers and a lot of black dick, bro. How do you not stop and just be like, this is a part that I need to learn why this happens. Part of me loved learning that all of you guys are degenerates, but you guys have the biggest hearts that I've ever seen. You know what I mean? Literally, I've met some of you, and you guys have the biggest fucking hearts that I've ever met in my life. You know what I mean? And to all strangers, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. There's some weirdos out there. There's some fucking weirdos out there. All right? Red, pretty sure is a weirdo. One of those weirdos. Sorry, that was a car. People that go viral for streaming are fucking weirdos. What do you mean? People that go viral for streaming? What do you mean? You mean like all the drama with all the bullshit drama streamers? I hate that shit so much, dude. I love the drama. I hate the fucking people that do it. Like this new Calvador guy. Oh, the thing that makes the stream, yeah, mainstream. Like this new guy that's popped up, Calavador or whatever his name is. He is straight up. He's like a fucking douche, and I hate Like, I literally will go on TikTok and ban his name, and so I don't see any of his feed stuff. Clavicular, something like that, yeah. I will fuck your dad so good, PB, and do not tempt me. My dad would not like it. My dad would not. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, those viral streamers that go viral to make, you know, a quick $300,000-$400,000 and then they disappear and they're whatever. At the end of the day, dude, at the end of the day, I really can't understand why. I really can't understand how and why I have the family that I do, but I'm glad that I do. You know, again, I love my family. I just can't believe that this is who I'm stuck with. This is my loyalty. That's where my loyalty lives. I don't want anyone to fuck my dad either. Dude, I can't even introduce my IRL friends that play games to some of my friends from Game Twitch. Dudes just start blabbing about personal details. It's like it's nothing. Yeah, and look, I think that there's a level of anonymity that all of us, you know, need at the end of the day. I don't think that everybody should have everything out in the open, but like, yeah, I think that there's, you know, for my sister, for outside people not to understand that don't understand that about Twitch, or that don't understand that about online presences, is amazing. You know, like this actually, it's not even about online presences, right? It's not even about just being online. It's about being in front of a crowd, right? It could be real life. It could be a theater. It could be, you know, acting. It could be whatever, right? You need to have that separation of family and online. You have to, because at the end of the day, again, there's a lot of people out there that don't have any etiquette. So maybe they really like me. They're like, oh my God, Sam, you're the coolest. Oh my God, you know, PP, you're the fucking best. Oh my God, I love you. Oh, I'm gonna go say hi to your sister. My sister doesn't know who you are. Like, why are you gonna go up to my sister? Like, don't do that. That's not cool. Like, I don't want my family to feel like they have to feel the pressure or whatever. Because here's the other part of it. Bro, like, again, I'm a small streamer. I'm, you know, with that raid, what were we at? 40? We're probably, what, like 45 now, right? With boys raid? Like, listen, you have no idea. There's people, 51, okay? The more people you have, the more pressure there is, because now all of a sudden there's this whoa, like this person's actually has a presence, right? That presence brings pressure. That pressure, it is sometimes not handled by people well, right? Like, again, if 51 people were in my sister's house, she would be freaking the fuck out. Her Halloween parties, she has like maybe 30, 40 people in that house, and it's packed. Okay, she throws good parties. I'm not gonna say she doesn't. The people that go to the parties suck ass, but you know, that's just because she invites stupid work people, and the work people are dumb as fuck. Oh my God, Sam, what do you? So like, your sister tells me that you play video games and stream online, like and like she's really worried about you. Oh, she is. She's worried about me playing video games. Would she rather me go to the bars and do cocaine off people's sacks? Would she really want that? Huh? I don't think you understand what my sister knows about streaming, and I don't think you know anything about streaming. So why would you tell me that my sister's, or why would you think that it's okay for you, a stranger who doesn't know my inner lifestyle or workings, try to tell me that my sister is worried about me? I had that happen. I didn't say all that shit. I didn't say all that, but I had someone like her boss. That's the part that fucking pisses me off. It's her boss. My sister is a high level fucking person at a big corporation. She's a high level person at a big corporation. Her boss was at this party, okay? And she's talking to me like I'm a fucking child, and my sister's worried about me. I'm like, who the fuck are you? I was so like, I'm like, And here's my fucking nice side that comes out. Oh no, my sister just doesn't get it. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, I you know, I'll stream all these different games. Yeah, but don't you get tired of playing video games? What do you mean tired? Like, there's a game that comes out every month. Some of them are amazing. Yeah, sometimes I'm like bored and I don't have a game to play. But I play this. Oh my god, dude! I played this one game where I was a cowboy for almost 100 hours. I was playing this game, and you know what? At the end, I teared up because the story was so beautiful. When was the last time you teared up because of a story that was so beautiful? Oh, I don't think I have. Well, then you have no fucking emotions. You're a dead human. I find it amazing. I find it amazing how strangers will come up to me and my sister talks about me, right? And I'm talking about her parties. I'm talking about like when I'm in the presence of her friends. Which by the way, it's hilarious because she always tells me she doesn't always tell me. She used to tell me that she's afraid to bring me around her friends and her coworkers because she was always afraid of what I would say or what I would do. And it's hilarious. It's hilarious that all of the things that I do or would say, she says them for me to the people that she's worried about
Naughty.
them telling
You
me.
teasing me, you naughty. Naughty. You teasing me, you
Adam.
naughty.
Thank you for the gifted to Rose. You beautiful human. Thank you for the 11 today. Pecker, thank you for the 5. And thank you for all the biddies, guys. And boy, thank you again for the raid. I hope I'm not scaring all you people away who just came into that raid. This is just a PP ranting period. This is a PP ranting day. It's a Sunday. It's my... Listen, this is a great kickstart to the 3rd year of streaming in a row, okay? This is a great fucking first day of the 3rd year stream, okay? Don't fucking tell me it's not. What would you rather me do? Shoot some fucking people in the face and end this game? Rose, thank you for saying thank you. I appreciate it. PP rants are the best rants. I just know I just know that I will never be understood fully by my own family. And I don't mind that. I just hate the fact that they question it. I hate that they question it. I hate that my mom hates my beard. I hate that my parents can't look at me without seeing my weight or without seeing my physique, and they have to critique it. It has to always be on their level. Like my sister, oh my god, my sister must, you know what? I think my sister's going through something, so I'm gonna give her 5% back. I think we understand you, bro. I appreciate you, brothers. Listen. I think my sister deserves 5% of my frustration. I think she doesn't deserve 5%. So I'm gonna take back 5% because maybe she's going through something. Because I told my mom before my sister got there that I weighed myself this morning and I was at 191, which is literally less than I was last night. So yesterday morning. So I was like, fuck yeah, dude. I'm dropping back down. Let's go, right? So I tell my mom this, and then my sister's there now, and then my mom's like, oh my god, Ellie, you look like you've lost weight. And you know, that's, again, my mom's a chubby ass chick. Like, she could stand to lose herself a nice 30 pounds, right? Like, and she would feel so much better doing it. But she's also lazy, and she also is like, I'm too old. So you know, my mom's like, oh, Ellie, you look like you're losing weight. She's like, kinda. And then, you know, out of a nicety out of her heart, right? She's like, and look at Sammy. Like, Sammy's also losing. Look at him. And then my sister, again, this is why I'm taking back 5% of my rage, because I feel like my sister might have been going through something, and she was using me to lighten up, but she did it in a wrong way where it triggered me. Okay, so maybe, honestly, at the end of the day, it's probably miscommunication. All of this is just miscommunication, and just people going through their own things, and maybe it just needed to settle down. And if it's not, she can go suck a bag of dicks. But like, okay, so here's my thought. Maybe she was going through something, because when my mom said, oh, well, look at Sammy, he's also lost so much weight too, she's like, she like made it like I wasn't. And I'm like, I paid no mind. I walked to the bathroom. I had to pee. I was walking to the bathroom. I paid no mind to that comment, because I knew in my heart, I was like, why would you even, don't turn around. Don't tell her, hey, I am now at the lowest weight I've been in a while. I'm at 191. I'm less than I was yesterday morning. I did not turn around and just kind of come back at her. I just let it go. Because at that point, I was already at this pressure point. I didn't want to push it harder, because to me, I don't like my mom coming at me with the scissors to try to trim my beard and me grabbing a knife. I'm not going to stab my mom, but shit can happen if I'm holding a knife, right? Like, if I'm holding a gun, which right now in my hand I'm holding a gun, if I'm holding a gun and I fuck around and find out, I could fuck around and find out, right? So, you know, don't hold red in front of a bull. Rose, you're looking. Love, wealth, health, babe. Mac, hi, babe. How are you? Oh, yeah, Mac. I keep a 9 next to me all the time. You're going to hit the hay? Yeah, I think I might call it a night, too, then. It'll be a nice night. A nice start to the 3rd year. A nice little start to the 3rd year. Let's go. Let's go. Tomorrow's a work day, so we'll start. Let's go. We'll jump into We'll jump into this. I'm gonna replay the song because the song is dope as fuck. Big accomplishment. Very happy for PP. Glad treatment for one day. No, we're in the epilogue. We have, I think I'm at 75% now, right? I think I'm at, yeah, we're at 75%. Honestly, I'm just gonna kind of obviously vibe with the epilogue and play that. I'm expecting Arthur to come back at some point and like meet up, and we're all gonna gallop into the sunset. That's kind of what's happening, right? That's the game. I'm not trying to spoil it for anybody, but I'm pretty sure me, Arthur, and Jim here are gonna say, and obviously my son or his son and wife are gonna meet up with us later on too. So I don't care. Nobody cares. That's one of my favorite quotes from him so much, bro. Like I that vibes so hard with so many like times where I'm just reading chat and I'm like, I just want to fucking use that. I think I might pop that on a button. I think I might have to put that on a button. No one cares. Oh my god. Chat, you guys are beautiful. You guys are fucking BEA beautiful. Chat. Thank you for being amazing. Thank you for being here for 2 years straight. Whether you were here only for today and you just followed, or you started this journey on the first day and nonstop come in, or you started it before that 5 years ago, or anywhere in between. Thank you for being a part of my life, and I hope that me being a part of yours has made you guys laugh. And I really hope that we have another year of just having fun, no matter what happens, laughing and playing video games is ultimately my goal. Anything beyond that is just a bonus. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to me for 2.5 hours. Shit talk the fuck out of my family. It will definitely happen again. And thank you for being a part of my life and with all the rides up and downs. And thank you for always trying to get me to push and play different games. Because that ultimately is, again, the goal is to laugh and play video games. Anything else as an extra. I love you. Love, wealth, health. Hang out. We're going to go raid Alyssa. Don't tell her. What an idiot. Woo-wee! Chat, hang out. We're going to go raid.
Lizard.
We're going to go raid Alyssa. Shh. Don't tell her. Shh. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. What? The fuck? The fuck? Shh, don't tell her. I'll see you guys in less than 24, by the way. I'll see you guys in less than 24. I'll see you tomorrow. Love you. Again, thank you for all the gifteds. Thank you for all the subs. Thank you for all the biddies. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for 2 years.